Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about having preferences, about anti-blackness, about self-hate. It has been a subject that has been coming back and back and back again about black men not liking black women or black men preferring light-skinned women or white women in general, right? A lot of people always hide behind the fact that it is just a preference. For the records, everyone can have a preference. I am not here to tell you who to date or who not to date, but I feel like there are so many stereotypes against black women that we must speak out on it. So let's start with a preference first. A preference is always fluid. It means that a preference can change from time to time. Self-hate is when you as a black person feel the need to target down other black people or people of your own kind to justify why you have a relationship with a white person and not with a black person. There is a difference between saying I like girls with their natural hair than saying I prefer white women because at least white women wear their natural hair. You only have to ask a black man, why is it that you don't find black women attractive, or what makes you prefer white women or light-skinned women? The reasons that black men often give for not wanting to date black women or not finding black women attractive at all are always based on stereotypes. Everyone is allowed to have a certain preference. A lot of the so-called preferences are based on stereotypes. If the reason that you're giving, as in why you don't date a certain race or you don't date your own race, is based on stereotypes like that, especially coming from a black man, then you are dealing with self-hate. It's plain and simple. You as a black man cannot say that you don't find black women attractive just because they're black. It doesn't make sense. You just sound dumb and stupid, or whatever it is that Tekashi 69 said. Because a black woman is you in a female form. How do you not find that attractive? If you cannot give me reasons why you love your white woman without targeting and slandering down black women, then you're practicing self-hate. Then it's just you hating yourself, basically. You hate yourself so much, you hate your kind so much that you can't even stand the idea of possibly being in a relationship or even dealing with people of your own kind. Child, you as a person should not be attracted to someone else solely because of the race. The other thing that pisses me off is this entire narrative of black women being mad because black men are dating light-skinned women or dating white women in general. Honestly, we don't care for it like that. We are mad when you keep tarnishing us. We are mad because you cannot talk about your white girl without bringing down a black girl. We are mad because you keep putting us in those stereotypes, reinforcing the idea that black women are always aggressive or always mad about something. A lot of black men say that because they want to justify their relationship. Justification of your relationship should not be based on you targeting and talking down on black women or talking down on people from your own race, period. And the other problem with this thing is when black men feel the need to talk down on black women, other races get that power as well. They also feel like they can disrespect us just because our own kind is not even there to defend us. How do you want men of other races to respect the black women if you as a black man are spending your time targeting down black women? There is this big video on Belgian Twitter where you see a black man talking to a non-black man about how he would never date a Congolese black girl because those girls are as black as remotes. Wait, let me get my remote, okay? So this is me and this is my remote. As dark as my hair, actually. You're targeting your own kind in front of a non-black audience, right? It's as if you're begging, you're still begging for validation coming from other races. Why would you do that? It's as if you want those races to accept you so bad. You want those races to approve of you so bad that you feel the need to target down your own kind. It's okay to have a certain preference, but it is not okay to talk down on other people that don't fit that preference. That's where the problem becomes. And yes, black women are very vocal. I am very vocal and defensive on every everything that bothers me, that is in my character. Why? Because we've been disrespected, we've been talking bad at, we've been looking down at. Black women always have to prove themselves over and over and over. What a white woman does and get the credit for, black women must do double to get the same credit. Why? So we have to. Black women have had to build that thicker skin to be fighters, to defend ourselves regardless of who is fighting us. And it is frustrating when black men are fighting against you. It is frustrating when your own kind is talking down on you. It is frustrating for me to go on Twitter and to read about how black women are not attractive simply because we wear wigs, simply because we wear braids. If we let our natural hair out, we're nappy headed. What do we even want? I cannot even be friends with people that dislike their own kind. Some people really have the audacity to talk to you about not dating people that look like you. How do you want me to feel if you are telling me that you can never date a person that looks like me, especially when you look like me? It's hurtful. Black women are not frustrated with who you're dating. We're frustrated with the way you're treating us. We're frustrated with the way you're talking down on us. We are tired of the slander. If you look through tweets of people that have been canceled, you will see that majority of those tweets are targeting black women, targeting nappy-headed women, targeting women that wear wigs, women that wear weaves. Why? Why is it always against a black woman, especially coming for a black man? Why? Why do you feel the need to target someone that looks exactly like you, someone that looks like the person that gave birth to you? That's coon behavior. How can you be mentally okay in your head? You're a black person, 100% black, and you dare to say, I would never date a black woman.
Lord have mercy, another coon.
That is being ignorant. That is not knowing your history. That is not understanding the frustrations that black women have to deal with. The black woman is the most disrespected human being on earth. The disrespect hits harder when it comes from people of your same kind. I've seen videos where a white woman will speak down on black women just because their black boyfriends or their black husband has allowed them to. You are actually telling them, well, look at me being a fool, disrespecting my own race, but you know what? You can do the same. Black women are tired of having to deal with people that look exactly like us, telling us that we are not attractive just because we are dark-skinned. This makes me angry. So when your preference is based on a racial stereotype, is based on a skin color, yes, you're being racist. When a black woman meets a black guy, the first questions that pops up in her head is, does he even like black girls? Why should I wonder if my own kind likes me? You would never see a white guy say, I prefer black girls because white girls are white. You will never hear an Asian man say, I don't like Asian girls because they're Asian. It only occurs in the black community. It's not because you're disrespecting us that you're gonna be accepted by them. At the end of the day, you're still a Negro. You will never hear them target their own kind. And a lot of black men have the audacity to ask, well, is me saying black women are not attractive self-hate?
I mean, let me ask the audience.
Of course it is. I will be a black mother one day. I will raise black daughters. I will raise black sons. And God forbid that one of my sons becomes one of those coons. Stop saying that black women are angry, because we aren't. Honestly, we don't care. We don't give two Fs. Y'all wish we cared, but we don't. Educate yourself. Ask yourself, do I really have a preference, or am I just based on a stereotype that has been there for years? Sorry if I was a little bit loud, because it gets me so angry. Like, it gets me so riled up, but I'm not gonna So I thank you guys for watching my video, and I will probably not be uploading any content until after my finals, which would be at the end of the month of June. I like to be very concentrated when studying for my exams, so I won't be having time to film any content. But I love you guys, and I will see you back after my finals. Mwah. She was mine and she was taken away, and I felt like everybody can still be